I saw a tweet recently that I'm trying to remember which platform retweeted the tweet, but it's always saying in a sense that the place needs some RDX now. Like RDX, like RDX is needed for like liven up the place and the energy that we brought to dancehall. Is really missing. So with this whole thing now, I know the issues spilling over to real issues now, like when you see those tweets and you hear the sentiments of the fan, like how you respond to that, like how you even must say in yourself, like maybe could there be some sort of resolve just for the fans where we could come and do a new song together, a new set or something. All right,
so here's how that works now. It's during this ordeal, RDX put out song as RDX. And it didn't work. So
repeat that. So during the break or whatever.
Yeah, man. RDX put out song as RDX.
Okay.
Why? Producers drop song and it don't work.
Why?
Bad song too.
Why?
Dancehall has changed. And the listening audience has changed, and you have to look upon it differently. You can't just you can't put a 2015 engine in a 2023 car and want to sell it.
True.
So you have to understand that when dancehall change, you have to evolve. To evolve to facilitate what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, so let me give you an example. I do a song the other day named Sit Down, the one I'm tell you say the 70,000 streams in a week. And the style of music is called Dancehall, and it's like a throwback dancehall vibe. So it's like a hardcore dancehall vibe, but our Europeans do it. And it's creating quite a stir. The man make the numbers not normal, bro. Some Mutiny and Tribal Kush and Luigi Society and when you're doing that, you do it in a different style. So I would do that in a RDX style. And then when I'm doing 9i, I go do 9i.
Yeah, Renigad.
2023 there. So it's different.
Yeah.
So what people are basing their thoughts on is like nostalgia. Those days when But if RDX drop 10 songs tomorrow, it might not make an impact. Cause 9i enough man still not played. And them a ball for girl song. But the girl song, as I said, I heard somebody say it, I'm gonna repeat it. A lot of girl songs are being made, but not a lot of girl songs are being played. So the man might make the song them, but enough man not playing them, bro. You see, Pre?
But that's what we tied for shoot though. And that was a whole sentiment, early in the year, late last year. That what tied for shoot.
Because even when you made the point in the last interview here, say, the woman them love bad man and them love bad man song, which is true. Yeah. It seemed like it reached to a point where it seemed like that's all that was being made and played to a point where they get tired of it and they want more girl song.
Like a
but girl songs are, as me say, all right, I have a song my name Twerk where they're 300,000 now and I run down place. I don't know where it come from until recently I found out that it's coming from Vivo, which is the subscription thing. This is in Europe and stuff. So I was thinking it's from YouTube, but it's not YouTube, it's from Vivo. So I said, wait there. Oh, wait, that song will start gill up all of a sudden. That song I released last year summer. And it just start gill up, just tear down the place that I run go on part.
Yeah.
I'm like, what going on here, so? So people want the music, but music out there. But who ever play it? The selectors, none of the selectors, just not depend on that. You know what I mean? It's simple.
So are you keeping up with the times too? So you realize that even though the audience probably want it, but the selectors aren't playing it, how you find the balance between
go around certain people where you can go around.
Okay.
Yeah, go around certain people we can. Send a song Costa Rica if we get played. Send a song some different part. Do some collabs like I did with some people from outside of that space where you can get some different listenership, some different viewership. Borrow a couple of them fans over your part and think.
Yeah. Funny enough, I've always remember we've interviewed you really like a very long time. I remember interviewing her on the radio, and you've always mentioned that the Latin market is a major market for RDX, and with the whole Steely and Clevie lawsuit wanting to sue the genre of reggaeton, essentially. like how you feel about that, especially when the Latin market is a huge market for RDX, and maybe the artists them would want to collaborate with us but with the whole lawsuit.
You see, what there is a little bit of nuance, so I have to understand about where dancehall is. Okay, All right. So the dancehall that a lot of people that we 2023 we have deserted. Boop and the thing them must sound like Pokemon Jam and them look at them come like we desert that. We not depend that. We depend That's how it.
Yeah.
Cool. So what we have deserted, Latin people have taken it up. Spanish people have taken it up. Europeans have taken it up. And they're making millions out of it.
Yeah.
And that's the reality. We deserted it. And it can't go back there. The only thing can make it go back there is if we find some of these new artists or bust within the last 2 years start go on some authentic dancehall beat. Like Valiant did recently.
Yeah.
When them go up on the Bam Bam. Yeah. I have more artists like that doing
Do you
that.
think that they should?
Yes. If you want to, because listen, we have to understand where we're at. Our biggest new age dancehall artists that have bust. New age, I mean like that bust in the last 5 years, right? Would that be like Skilly Bang?
Yeah.
Right? The Pantor Drake and I do him thing.
Yeah.
Right? He's a new age dancehall artist, but him smart. So it's just, you just have to get smart. So if you think you're gonna do what you're doing and because him gonna itch up on the drill. Get a style over this and get a flow over this and I'm like him thing. And, you know what I mean?
But
So
I
you have
mean,
to look outside of the shows that Jamaica.
Kind of itch on the rap scene a bit.
Right. The same vibe.
Yeah.
So you have to be smart. You can't just there and just do half a tree music. You have to do half a tree music and do some crossroad music and some town music too.
People would point
And
towards
some mobile music. And, you feel me? You have to do some different thing for mix up the
service
thing
several
with it.
different
Because some
audience
songs will work here and not work here.
True.
And you have to be the artist to do that. So if you feel like you have the creativity to do different songs, don't stuck yourself one place, God. Do some different thing. Do a soca song. You always me I say nobody now play it, boy.
Yeah, it a play.
You understand me? I said do some different thing.
Yeah.
Don't just stuck yourself one place, bro.
True.
You know what I mean? And that is a major problem I have with few of them money. Because the secret where I'm gonna reveal now is that I am working with a new age artist. Nobody don't even know some I work with him.
Oh.
So I'm gonna tell him.
Well, Renigad, who would really be doing our jobs if we never asked? You know what I mean?
How I'm not even know. Okay, all right.
Him no know.
Okay.
Yeah. Me I work through him pops, him no know.
Oh.
Yeah, him no know me. When I talk to the dog, yeah, me just talk like me I try for, you know? Yeah.
But hope is a
Just talk with an
situation where...
accent. Let's talk with it.
So choppings are
talk
gone.
with
Can we just never say, but hope is a situation
you realize me stop myself, God.
Because hope is a situation where if they want to work with it, but
No, it's
you
not
talk
that,
to the
man.
pops
Him no know.
and the pops agree. So
No, the pops link me and say X, I'm just go to work.
What? Yeah, the accent.
So you just
Good accent.
Huh?
Good
Well,
accent.
if we want, we can speak like this. Everybody to understand. So sometimes when I'm speaking, I will speak like this. But I'm not going to speak like this because he's going to see it. So chances are, I use a different one for that occasion.
So yeah, man.
Rewind to Skilly Bang and that whole argument about the current sound of the new artist then, because all the people point towards him. And like no for the recent signings of the artist them and say, hey, this new sound that we're doing, it's working, just give it time, stop bash it and all these things. So what I said to that?
That is what I said from day one. With
I remember
no
you
opposition. I was one of them. I said, leave it alone. When dancehall just start, dancehall where we are going like say, when dancehall just start, the reggae man then burn some I can't cuss bad. The reggae man then burn some buckler fire pan with boy.
It's not your first go around, Renegade. I remember saying, yo, we mash up the fix.
No, I mean I show you. Yeah, it's evolution when everything alright. It's when the man then start playing music. Is an elder tell me this, right? The man them say when the man them start playing music with electric guitar, the man them say reggae done for. Because the man them play with electric guitar, and the man say when you play with the acoustic guitar, you're playing for 1,000. But when you play the electric guitar, you're playing for 100,000. So when the man them start play electric guitar in a reggae music, the man them were in the long time. I say them a mash up the music. It move on to another part again. When dancehall come in with the computer, them a mash up music with the computerized with it. Bro, you have a song. we go so. With them, I say my mash up music with computerized.
I remember when Stephen, I think he even said it here, when him boss said people that say him a mash up dancer.
When him forward with film new style, them I say him a mash up dancer. Brother, everybody mash up dancer, brother. So there's some man still.
So essentially what you're saying is
what
that
is happening now is just another stage, bro. It's just an evolution. It just need to find it for give time.
Yeah.
Cause the youth them nowadays, the man them a fire, bro. The man them a spit some lyrics out. So Lord, the man them flourish and make the man them grow and make them find them foot dog.
You know what is interesting
Isn't
though
it?
with this conversation, because we just mentioned reggaeton, and reggaeton would I say it start from Fish Market or Dembo with Chaba, and throughout the years, reggaeton for the most part sound the same, but in sounding the same, it has been able to amass Bad Bunnies and J Balvin's, like really mega star from it, but keeping the core of it. Yes, it changed and there is a little bit of, you know,
and them adding some rap and
whatever,
some other genre.
but the sound of it is distinctively like it. In this, it is, you can identify it as reggaeton, but for us now, it seems as if we've moved from the core sound, and
Okay,
I'm wondering like if I get that things can't stay the same, and I appreciate what you're saying, and I for the most part agree to, like, it is what it is, like everything's gonna change, everything is bad and blah blah blah. But you know, but for when you see something like reggaeton, where tech or sound, the same song when them said did a bash and whatever, and take it, and they're them be able to create a genre that keep true to that core sound,
The identity.
Remember,
I spoke about that when I was on here the last time. I spoke about the dancehall identity, and that is what we need to reclaim. The dancehall identity needs to be there. We can't do music without the identity.
So this is the question now. How can we reclaim it while still doing it what we're doing right now? It seems like what we're doing right now, it'll go further away from reclaiming it. The youth, them might try to build this new sound and try to establish this new sound. So them now gonna really have a mind to reclaim it.
Of course.
So that's the question now. How we go about reclaiming
All
it?
right, I give you an idea. We in dancehall music, we have a huge catalog of music that we can refer to. Right? We have a Bible. And if you're gonna use a new song, use it. But then do what hip hop did when they wanted to mix the old audience with the new audience. They went to the Bible and they started to sample some stuff from the old days. Nudge recently went viral
with Busta.
with the Busta thing. Yeah, Nudge is my prodigy, you know that, right?
No.
I think I heard that. Yeah.
I'm a prodigy, man. I mean, my first man write a song, first man give him a mic, first man put him on stage, everything.
Okay.
Believe in him, man.
Somebody
I'm
else
proud of him.
is out there that exists that said the same thing. That thinks the same thing.
No, I can't ask the dog, man.
Just making it know. Yeah.
No, man, we're not claiming nothing right now, man. Our glory, man. And it's something we're known, so, you know, I'm you with that from day one, you know?
I think I did hear something like that.
Yeah, you said it, man. You said it, you know, I'm sure
I don't
the
remember if
respect
he said it when we did that. I don't remember.
So it goes to show that the music, just refer back to some of the Bible where we have a big Bible. You know, mix it with what's happening now and let's go.
So that's what
I did it recently with a song named Brand. I sample Skettle with him. All with him.
Yeah.
Throw it in a new style, fling a song on it, boof, UK chart.
See? And you mentioned that the European audience love sit down because it keeps
It give them mix both. We do what the hip hop man them did. You remember when hip hop was at its peak, bro?
Yeah.
It was when they were sampling music from before.
Yeah.
And you see it continues now. You see Nicki Minaj a sample the old
the wall
you're doing it, bro. So why are not the dancehall people, the dancehall beat makers, producers, artists doing that as well? Let's go to the Bible.
That's one sampling older hip hop songs.
Sample old dancehall. We have enough. We have a Bible, bro.
True.
Stop. Show with the Bible just because I want to work off our local pamphlet with them show and they do it. We have a Bible.
So catch your vibe when me rap, move. All of my killer them strap. We full of money and gun pan map. Yeah. Run up the stacks and pants. The HW stuff we turn it up because we money enough. We roll clean but the Glock them dirty up.